Mads Peterson?
You're gonna pick Trek?
Hey everyone, I'm Jono.
I'm Sydney.
And I'm Ian, and welcome to the first ever CC show.
On this show, we're gonna talk and yes, argue about all the hot topics in the cycling industry.
Yeah, and the first topic is a doozy. We're gonna talk about the Tour de France. Who's going to the Tour de France?
I am.
I am.
I'm not.
We are.
Just a couple stages though, not the full
Yeah.
thing, because obviously we're here, not there, but we'll be there.
Which stage did we just watch the end of?
Stage 6.
Stage
Very
6.
exciting.
It
What
was-
were your thoughts?
It didn't turn out the way that I wanted it to. Not mostly because of the rider I'm a fan of didn't win the stage today. They did take the yellow jersey, but I'm even more disappointed because Jono wants the other person to win, and I don't want them to win.
Who are you talking about? Like, what team are you on? What team are you on?
Well, it's interesting because I'm wearing a Cervelo shirt.
Yeah, me as well. We went
We
there.
didn't coordinate
planned
there.
this.
No,
We
we
went there
didn't.
not too long ago. Actually, you should go in the comments down below and watch the video we did at Cervelo. We talked about Team Jumbo-Visma a little
We
bit.
did a little bit. So that's your favorite team.
That's what I'm going for. Jumbo-Visma. They're the deepest team, and they're my favorite team.
Yeah.
I guess I could be a bandwagon fan, but the teams in cycling change so much that it doesn't really matter.
It's true. It's true.
So-
People
Yeah.
rotate around.
So I'm definitely a Jonas fan, mostly a Sepp Kuss fan, but he's not going to win the Tour overall, but you'll see him there with Jonas the whole
He's
time.
doing some serious work.
Yeah.
He's doing some stuff. So anyways, Jonas did not win the stage today.
Yeah.
And who did win the stage today?
Maybe Pogacar. And yeah.
I hate to see
You
it.
guys, for some reason, don't like him. I don't know. I think he's great. He's an awesome climber and he's super strong, and he doesn't need a massive team of support, which is pretty cool.
I will argue with you on that, though. I mean, just the other day, Jonas attacked and put, what was it, a minute and a half?
Over a minute, yeah.
Yeah, and he didn't have any teammates around him doing that.
That's
so
fair. That's
I'm
fair.
going to disagree with you on that.
Yesterday's stage, I did say that Jonas was going to be up by 20 minutes by the time you guys actually made it to the Tour, which doesn't look likely anymore.
Yeah, which is good. We
Yeah.
want to see a battle when we're there. We don't want to
For
see
sure.
like it already kind of finalized. We want to see, some drama.
I think it's going to be exciting to the finish. I feel like those two, they're not going to give up super easily. So I think it's going to be a battle throughout the 3 weeks.
Yeah.
You
I
think
mean,
they're
I
re-
was mostly joking when I said 20 minutes, but it was pretty incredible when Jonas attacked yesterday and Pogacar didn't even respond.
Well, it's easy. You get inspired. You see such a amazing attack, and you're like, oh, he can keep doing this.
Maybe
yeah.
his wrist was like flared up that day. It's
Yeah.
gonna be I guess a factor in the Tour.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I think we can talk about the stage you guys are going to go to and the battle that will ensue a little later on in the show, but maybe we should talk about some of the previous stages. Something that caught me about the first week of the Tour specifically was how difficult it was.
Very climby.
Yeah.
I felt bad for the
sure.
sprinters.
Oh my God, same. I was cringing. I was like, could you imagine being a sprinter and having to make it up those climbs just to make it through?
I mean, they didn't
Terrible.
get a chance until which stage? I mean, we haven't even.
4 or 5.
I don't even remember what stage. I didn't have a chance on. Yeah, it
Like
was
their
stage,
first chance was.
like stage
4.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah, stage 3, stage 4.
Yep.
That's pretty
Paradise
nuts.
for speedsters.
There we
Yeah,
go.
it did start in the Basque country, so they always start the Tour in a different country. Well, not always, but typically, last few years they've started
Yeah.
in a different country than France, and they started in the Basque country, which was pretty cool. But it
Yeah.
was a lot of climbing initially, and
Also,
Mark-
the fans there seem to be very energetic.
they were
I
very.
think
Yeah.
they might give the French fans a run for their
Not
money.
as
Yeah.
energetic as I'm going to be at
That's
the
true.
tour, but a close second.
I'm gonna bring my earplugs for the screaming.
So yeah, Mark Cavendish did not get a chance to win for the first few stages, but then he had
He was close
a couple
and-
shots at it.
was
That's
like
kind of
10th
an
or something.
exciting story.
Yeah. What do you guys think? You think he's going to break the record?
I think at some point he will. It might be, the last day of the Tour if he's still hanging around.
Wow.
I think
Yeah.
some people would be happy to pull him to the line.
Yeah,
Even
and
off his team.
whose record is he going to be beating?
Eddie Merckx.
Eddie Merckx.
Yeah.
Eddie Merckx currently has the most Tour de France stage wins.
You have a
Just
Merckx bike,
casual.
don't you?
I do have an Eddie Merckx bike, yeah.
Are you quick?
Not really.
Not a good sprinting bike.
Not really. And it's a gravel bike. I don't think
Yeah,
they
it's-
raced those back in the day in the
No.
Tour, even though they probably should have. I don't think they
I was
did.
probably better off on one of those.
Was it stage 2? Cofidis won, and they haven't won in forever, like a decade it seems. I don't think they've won, but that was kind of cool to watch him break away there at the end.
Victor Lafay.
Victor Lafay.
It was quite a break. He went really early, and I thought, "There's no way."
Yeah.
And Jumbo is just kind of like sitting there, not chasing him down. Like, all right, let's see what
There he
happens.
goes.
And he ran away with it.
Yeah.
Pretty cool to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to be kind of cool, too, to be French and win a stage
Oh,
in the Tour de
yeah.
France. I mean, he's probably going to get, like, free drinks at any bar he goes to in
Yeah,
France after this.
For sure.
Yeah, so that was pretty good. And then if anybody watched the Tour de France documentary, they talk about Jasper, the disaster. But I don't think it's much of a disaster this year.
No, he's figured it out.
He's definitely figured it out. He's going to be hard to beat
See your pick?
for
Spinners?
the green jersey.
Yeah.
I think it'd be hard to go against him because I think Wout van Aert is going to have to work for Jonas a lot this year, and I don't think he's going to get the freedom he did because, I don't know, they're all in for Jonas, and we could even see that on today's stage where he attacked up the road. So I don't think he's going to be
It's true.
taking the green jersey, but he's crazy strong, and he definitely could. But if Jasper keeps on the way that he's going, Jasper Philipsen, he'll definitely, be winning the green jersey. I
All right,
think.
definitely. Wow, okay.
I
Definitely, you
think, definitely, I think.
Definitely, I think.
Good.
But he's looked fast. I mean, Cavendish, and he's going to go all the way to the end of the tour. Like they've talked about Wout, may have to go home and have a baby, so he might not be there for the end.
It's true.
That would be,
Little life things,
yeah,
right?
life comes
Yeah,
up.
but I hope Cavendish. I really hope Cavendish wins on the Champs-Elysees on the last day.
I'd probably cry.
And that would
Yeah.
just be like a fairy
Beautiful.
tell,
Yeah, it
That's-
really would. Yeah.
So
That's why I
that'd be
see it
really
happening.
cool. But yeah, so then they sprinted, and now there was GC battle last 2 days. And then it's going to be a couple flat stages for a little while, and then
How about those climbs? Like when you see the percent, it's so interesting when you see the riders going up the climb and you're like, God, they're going so fast. And then you look at the percent, and you're like, oh my God, that's
Oh, it's
15%
crazy.
right now.
Yeah, and if you're not following these athletes on Strava, I would recommend it.
Yeah, it's very inspiring.
I looked at Wout's ride yesterday, and it was like, 105 miles, 11,000 feet, 4 hours and 24 minutes, the average of 24 miles an hour or something. I was like, this doesn't make sense.
yeah.
I get it, they're in a big group, but still, you got to climbs, and
Yeah.
how are you climbing that fast?
Yeah, Sydney says it's inspiring. For me, it's
It is inspiring.
defeating. There's no way ever could I ever hold that power. It's like, oh yeah, his normalized power is 380 watts for 5 hours. It's like, no way.
Yeah, there's a small part of me that is fully confident that I could one day do that with enough hard work and determination.
Right. Yeah, you don't need genetics.
You
No.
heard it here.
It's an exciting tour.
It's been an exciting tour, and it's been cool because there's been a lot of GC stuff happening early on. So we've already had some sprinting stuff going on. We've already had some cool King of the Mountain stuff going on. We've already had some cool GC stuff going on, and so early. How do you think that's going to affect them towards the end? Because we're used to seeing GC just kind of ride along for a little while, and then when they get to the Alps and the Pyrenees or whatever, that's when they kind of really start riding. But it's happened a lot earlier this year. So how do you think it's going to affect the later stages?
I'd have a feeling we're not really going to know who's going to win until the end. That's my prediction. So it's close now, and I have a feeling that with all this energy going into the early stages, we're not going to know until the end. So fingers crossed.
Yeah, it is going to make it
hope
exciting.
so.
I mean, the things that have changed, the white jersey probably won't change very much. That'll be Pogacar's from the beginning to the end, basically. Because it's any rider 25 or under, they get the
Yeah.
white jersey. So
Shout out to every other 25 or under rider that's not Pogacar and doing the Tour de France.
Yeah, good for you,
Yeah.
for sure. But I think it'll kind of be his. But the other jerseys have already switched hands quite a bit, like the polka dot jersey. That's switched hands a couple of times. I think it's back in Nielsen Palace's
Yeah.
hands
Speaking of
today.
which, it's pretty cool to see Palace up there and holding the jersey for so long
Yeah.
and getting it back.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, very exciting. And now, after today's stage, the yellow jersey has changed 3 times at this
Can we
point.
talk about the Yates Brothers finish?
Yeah,
we
that was
didn't even
cool.
talk about that.
Yeah, that's true. That was pretty big.
Pretty cool.
But why who was it? Was it Adam Yates that got the first, or Simon Yates? I don't remember.
I can't remember. They're twins.
I'm going to say Adam.
I think it was Adam. Yeah.
Adam Yates.
I'll fact check it.
Okay, fact
Yeah.
check it for us. But yeah, that was really cool. Didn't tell us about it. What happened?
Well, it was the two of them all the way to the line. It was very, very cool because obviously they're twins. It's funny because I have a twin, and I sent my brother and I sent him the clip, and I was like, this could be us, but I'm not your twin brother, I'm your twin sister. He didn't find it as funny as I did, but I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, that was really good. So yeah, Adam Yates got the first yellow, then it was him for a few days, then Jai Hindley got it, who was he's never been in the Tour before, which was really cool.
Yeah.
He was riding pretty strong today, but now it is finally in the hands of one of the big 2 favorites, Jonas.
Yeah.
Who knows? Tadic could get it at some point.
Yeah, like I said, I think it's going to be a battle all the way to the end. It'll
Yeah.
probably switch hands so many different times. We'll be like, wait, who's wearing it now?
Yeah. But then I do think Jasper's had a pretty big lead in the green jersey for a few days.
Yeah.
Just because he's won those 2 stages, which is so many points available on the sprint stages. So
Yeah.
I think that he's pretty far ahead. But he'll obviously have trouble in the mountains, and that's where Wout van Aert could have an opportunity. I think the Nielsen Palace thing is really cool. That could be something that goes all the way until the stage you guys are at. You know,
I
who
would
knows?
love to see that.
We'll cheer
yeah.
him on.
Yeah.
USA.
USA.
Yeah, definitely. So I think that should bring us to, when are you guys going to the tour? Well, where are you going first, and then when are you going to the tour?
Yeah, so we are lucky enough because we have a great brand partner in Pinarello. So they're sending us out to their headquarters. We're going to get a tour. We're going to get to see all the bikes, how the bikes are made. Very excited to get that kind of inside look on the industry. I've personally never gone to, I know you guys went to Cervelo.
Yeah.
I was not there for that trip, so I've never really been to like a headquarters tour. So I'm really excited for that.
Yeah, they're really fun. We've done a couple. Pivot.
Yeah,
and
but none of
Cervelo.
them out of the country. She gets to go to the first
Yeah,
one
I
out
know.
of the country.
It's true.
Not me yet.
But yeah, we've gone to a few.
Yeah, but they're really cool to see. You really get a better understanding of how the company operates and like really what goes into their design, engineering, all of that. So
Yeah,
I
you should
should
sure.
definitely check out our channel. Look in the videos. You'll see all the brands that we've been going to.
Yeah,
They're
but-
great videos.
this Pinarello one should be pretty nice.
Yeah.
Real nice.
Yep, pretty excited about that. And then you guys will be driving.
We're going to drive from Italy to France. I think it's about, what was it, 7 hours?
6 hours.
7 hours, yeah.
Cool. And before you go to exactly where we're going, why are we going to the tour? Like, who is giving us the entry to the tour, basically?
Yeah, so we're the official retailer for in the U.S. for official merchandise for the tour. So you can shop Competitive Cyclist and find that. Get your own polka dot jersey if you can't go out and earn it yourself.
Yeah, they've got
No
some
shame in that.
Yeah, they've got some fan jerseys as well. So if you don't want to wear the polka dot jersey or the green jersey, yellow jersey, like I understand that, but they've got some really cool fan jerseys that are awesome and they commemorate different historical events at the tour and stuff like that.
Or if you just want a coffee mug or some sort
Yeah.
of fun
Good cycling
trinket.
cap.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. So anyways, ASO gave us VIP passes to a stage and that's why we're going.
Yeah, so once we leave Pinarello, we're heading straight to France. And so it's about a 6-hour drive, and then we will be centrally located in Saint-Gervais, France. So kind of nice because we'll be in a location where we can see, what is it? We have
15, stage 15.
stage 15,
the first one.
16, and stage 17,
Yeah.
which is going to be the big day for us because we are lucky enough to have VIP passes to do a ride along. I can't even put into words how excited I am for that. I'm going to be losing my mind. Jono's going to buy headphones, earplugs,
Yep.
everything to block out me screaming as loud as I can from the car.
That I can take it all in and hear the fans outside of the car.
Yeah, exactly. I'm also excited because we get to see the time trial stage, which
Yeah.
I think that's like pretty unique. That's what stage is
I think
that?
it's stage 15.
I think it is.
No, I think, okay.
Stage 16.
16.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's the only time trial in
Yeah.
this year's tour.
Yep.
Which is
Oh, wow.
interesting. They don't have a team time trial. They don't have a prologue time trial. This is like the only time trial.
Yeah.
So it'd be great to see the riders as each rider
For
versus
sure.
just a huge peloton going by. Like, whoa, that's it.
Yeah. No,
Just you get to cheer on every
100%.
single one that goes by. which
Yeah,
is
I will
awesome.
be out there all day. Don't worry. Everybody will get a cheer.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for the action of, because I think we're going to put this video out right when kind of we get there. So if you want to see the action of us at the tour, they should probably go to.
Yeah, our Instagram page and Thread is a new thing now. So
Yeah.
we have a Thread account. You can go check out behind the scenes of what we're doing over there
At Competitive Cyclist.
at Competitive Cyclist.
So that'll be cool. And then we'll put together a YouTube video for our time at the tour, which will be awesome. And we'll put that out pretty quickly after the tour. We'll turn it around fast, is what I'm trying to say. And it'll be out probably right around the end of the tour. So definitely subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that video.
Yeah, it's going to be such an exciting, super fun time. I can't wait.
Yeah, so stage 17, oh wait, stage 19, right? No, it's stage 17 you guys will be at. Sorry,
Yeah,
that's on the
stage
19th.
17 on the 19th, yeah.
Yep.
So it's
I've
stage
done that.
17, and a lot of the commentators and experts have been saying this is the queen stage. So it is the stage
the
with the
day.
most climbing,
Yeah.
and where things
Does
could
it say
really
how many?
happen.
How many feet of climbing?
Feet, huh?
Meters?
There we
Sorry. Right. I gotta get in the habit. Thanks, John. I can't find it. Anyways, very climby day.
I think it's right here, with almost 18,000
Oh, wow.
It's 30, yeah.
5,500 meters or 18,000 feet of
Yikes.
vertical elevation. I am so sorry to everyone that has to go do that.
I'm not sure everyone's gonna make it over that.
Yeah, probably a lot of people are going to get cut.
Yeah.
I could see the peloton being very reduced after that.
Yeah, definitely. Do you think any sprinters will be? I mean, it's been challenging from the very start. Do you think sprinters will not make time cuts this year?
For sure.
Yeah, definitely.
There'll definitely be some that don't make it to the Champs-Elysees.
Do you guys think you would make time cut on that stage?
I've never climbed 18,000 feet.
Yeah, I've never climbed that much.
I've done 14.5, I think is the most I've ever done in
Okay,
one day.
that's
And
close.
I was dead.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
no.
Well,
Yeah, that's pretty incredible. But
Yeah.
these guys will be in a car and have the VIP experience for this particular stage.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
the riders are going to be suffering, and I will be in a car, and it's going to be great. I'm very excited.
It's a pretty awesome experience.
Yeah.
And I think we're going to try to show you along, or take you along and show you what it's like to have that
Yeah.
whole experience, because not many people in the world get to do it.
Yeah,
It's definitely going to be cool.
It's really exciting. All right, well, let's go over a few predictions. And let's go by jersey color. Let's start with the white jersey, and just to explain that, that's for overall time. So whoever has the lowest overall time for a rider that's 25 or younger.
Put your car.
Yeah.
Done. Next question.
Why would I say anything other than that? So,
Yeah.
All right, well then let's go to the green jersey. That's the sprinter's jersey, so it's the points classification.
Ooh, what do you think? You start this one. He's the sprinter of the group.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh man, that's just so tough. There's just so much climbing that's so difficult. I'm gonna say Wout van Aert. I know I said
Really?
earlier that Jasper Philipsen, but it's just like Jasper is gonna just have so much time with some of the intermediate sprints, because it's not just about who finishes on the finish line. It's about all the intermediate points along
Yeah.
the way as
Right.
well.
Wout's kind of been there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of
Around.
going to be up in that area. I think they're going to do that thing that they did last year where they sent Wild up the road and he goes like on a breakaway, then they kind of try to bridge up to him and he'll just be in those breakaways and just getting points.
Yeah.
And he's definitely going to try to win, and he's got a good chance of winning it on stage 21 because he'll probably be the freshest of the fast men
true.
by that point. So I'm going to go with Wout.
What about Mads Peterson? Maybe kind of an underdog pick. Not really an underdog. I mean, I would not consider him an
As of right
underdog.
now, he's pretty high up.
Yeah,
He's
no.
just like,
Former world champion.
Former world
Yeah.
champion is not an underdog, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like he could give good competition to Wout. But I do agree with you on Wout. Definitely having the most experience in terms of making it through and going up the road and all that. So that's a good take.
Here goes Jasper. He's looking strong, and I'm a fan.
He's a pure sprinter.
Nice.
How about moving on to the polka dot jersey?
Nielsen Palace, you got it. Hold on tight. You got a really big day coming on stage 17, but we all believe in you.
Oh man,
I would love to see that.
I would love to see it too. I'm gonna go with
amazing.
Nielsen Palace as well
Wow.
because I just
You
want it
gotta
to happen.
support American.
I
Like,
know,
come on.
I know.
This is home team.
Yeah, he looked pretty good last year, and
Yeah.
he's only gotten better and stronger. So I'll go Team USA. Let's go Nielsen. You got this.
Let's go, Nielsen. I like that. All right, cool. You guys have to cheer him on while you're out there.
Oh, for
Hopefully,
sure.
he's,
100%.
hopefully he's still in
I need
contention.
to bring an American flag with me.
Yeah,
Yeah, you should.
for sure.
Go.
For sure. All right, onto the yellow jersey. I mean, there's only really two that people are talking about. There could
Peter
be
Sagan.
He's coming back.
He's coming back.
Way to go out. You know.
All right.
Yep. I'm kidding.
All right. How about you go first, Sydney? What do you think? Yellow jersey.
Jonas.
Okay.
Yep. Team Jonas all the way. Big fan. Love his backstory. I think he's a fighter all the way through. And yeah, I think it's going to be a battle, but I think it's definitely within the realm of possibility.
Yeah, I'm gonna say fish boy. Jonas.
Fish market to
Yeah,
the tour.
fish market
Yep.
boy.
2 years in a row.
Jonas. I think 2 years in a row.
Right.
I think his team's the strongest, and that's really good. What's gonna win out at the end of the day?
Yeah.
I think the winner will probably be riding not a soloist, but a Cervelo.
Really?
Wow.
You think so?
I do.
He's really
We
come
were
a
there.
long
We went
way.
to Cervelo. We talked to them, and we rode their bikes. Those are some good bikes.
So you think Jonas is gonna win, not Pogacar?
I hate to say it.
Okay.
Wow, he's come a long way.
I think they probably influenced me during this whole conversation, but we'll see.
Well, is there anything else that we should talk about right now?
Favorite bike? Favorite bikes in the tour? There's some new
Oh,
technology
that's
out there.
actually a great one.
We love bikes.
We do love
We
bikes.
do love bikes.
Can I start?
Yes.
Mads Peterson. Mads Peterson?
You're gonna
Is
pick
it
Trek.
that? I know. Should I not pick Trek?
Very off-brand, Sydney.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay, cut. Never mind. Off brand. Shit, forgot. It's like a beautiful bike, though. Have you seen it?
I do.
You do hate Trek? You get me fired.
Just don't sell Trek.
That's fair.
I mean, I do hate Trek. I think it's the most boring bike brand in the whole world.
Wow.
So funny.
Chase, are you watching?
Let us know. Comments below. Okay, never mind. Shoot.
Can't take mine.
I'm not gonna take
See,
it.
I want to look it up too. I don't
Yeah.
know because I was actually gonna say an off-brand bike as well, but
Mine's off brand, but it's still on brand.
okay. All right.
It's not a Trek though. So I mean, it's a really pretty color. So.
You can't pick a Trek. You gotta
Okay,
pick.
not a Trek. I hate Treks. Okay.
You can pick a Trek.
As a fellow Cervelo R5 owner, I am a big fan of the Cervelos in the Peloton. I mean, it is, speaking from my own experience riding the bike, it is the nicest bike I've ever ridden. So light, so airy, you know, it'll make you feel like a climber even if you're not a climber, so.
Do you like the new paint job? Like they have like the Galaxy type
Oh my
theme in their
gosh.
kit and in the
I
paint?
think it's so cool.
Dude, their kit is awesome.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah. So you said R5.
Yep.
R5. All right. Well, everyone's gonna think this show is sponsored by Cervelo, but it's not.
We're just big fans.
But I'm
Way
a
to
huge,
go, Cervelo.
Yeah, an S5 is my favorite bike. I've owned an S5 in the past, loved it, and this current generation looks even cooler. And I've never rode it, but I want to buy one.
It's pretty cool when you get to see the bike that you've ridden or a variation that you've ridden in the tour, and you're like, wow, that is the highest end bike you can get. It's definitely cool for me, at least. I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's one of the
awesome.
coolest things about cycling is buying a pro level race bike is possible.
Yeah,
Where
it's
like
so
I
true.
could never buy like an F1 car.
Right? Yeah, that's such a good point.
That's
yeah,
true.
That's so true.
That is very true.
All right, Jonna, what about
Yeah.
you?
Colnago, UAE.
Oh, very cool.
Envy is partnering with them, and they have a nice one-piece handlebar cockpit that's going to be coming out later this year. They haven't said exactly when, but that bike looks so clean, classic lines. Yeah, it's going to be my pick.
And then the wheels,
Yeah.
they're on MV wheels too, which
Yep.
are looking really good.
Yep.
Cool.
stuff.
Any other tech or anything we want to talk about?
What about kits?
Okay, let's talk
Ooh,
about
Yeah.
favorite kit?
Favorite kit? What do
I'm
you
gonna
think?
Trek.
Yeah,
the new
what do you guys think
sponsor,
about the
I like it.
Liddell?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a big fan. I mean, I think normally I'm not like a primary color kind of person, but it all goes together really
It's a
well.
great fit too. Cyclists love eating, and having a grocery store sponsoring you, like that just all my money goes to either bikes or food, and like boom. It's
What about
perfect
Bora? It's a
combo.
kitchen company, you know?
That's true. That's a good one. I also like Jumbo Visma's 2023 kit. I think
Yeah.
it's so clean. Something about logo placement on the shoulders
it's-
always just
really
does it for
pops.
me. Yeah, it really just,
Yeah.
it's a good look. Very clean.
That one pops. Yeah. EF Education always has a really good kit. It always stands
yeah,
out.
for sure.
I think it's polarizing, but I like it. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, good kits this year.
Yeah.
Nothing too ugly.
yeah, nothing
I mean,
too
some years
crazy.
it's like,
I mean,
oh, wow.
does AG2R? Do they still have like the brown
They
bibs?
do. Brown's in though.
It's
Okay.
very in
It's
right
in
now. Yeah. I have brown bibs. There's
I do
nothing wrong
too.
with it. Yeah.
I do as well.
See?
That's
Yep,
not my
see?
favorite color bib, but I have them.
It's more for me. It's like that's better gravel bib.
There you
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
But-
Hey, maybe they're trying to go the privateer route. You
Yeah.
never know. Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, this was a good CC show,
Yeah.
and you guys are going to the tour pretty soon. I think you guys head out on Monday. I'm a little jealous, but excited for you.
We're going to FaceTime you every day. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Okay,
Yep.
that sounds good. I definitely expect at least 1 or 2 FaceTimes.
So cool. We'll do it in the car.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. Sounds good.
Nielsen, this is Ian.
Cheer 'em on, Ian.
I will. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for watching and listening to the show. We hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so we can keep doing this in the future. If you have any questions about any gear, apparel, anything else, please reach out to one of our Gearheads. We'll see you out there.
See you in France.
Au revoir.